A man stands behind a counter. Coffee equipment fills the shelves behind him. In front of him are a mug and a laptop.
Hey everybody, Tyler here at the Evinced Café. If you're trying to build an accessibility program and buy tools for it, there's a word you've heard, and that word is coverage. It just might be the dirtiest word in the accessibility business. But stay tuned and I'll show you how we cleaned it up.
Coffee beans swirl in a grinder. A person operates an espresso machine. Cream mixes with coffee. Tyler works on his laptop and takes a sip from his mug. He sets the mug on a 3.25 floppy disk. Title: Evinced Café. Text: Understanding coverage.
People have a right to know what results they can expect from their accessibility tools. And you might have even heard it said that automated tools have low coverage. But what does coverage even mean? Don't get us started on telling you what coverage isn't. I'm going to skip that and just tell you what we think coverage is. We care about 3 kinds of coverage, and so should you. The first is theoretical coverage. Theoretical coverage, to us, compares the number of issues found by accessibility tools to the number that would be found by a gifted and thorough manual testing team. So we found one such team, and to cut through all the fog on this issue, we had them build a model website. They took an off-the-shelf Shopify theme and cleaned it so it had a set of problems that they see in their consulting practice all the time. Then we ran 3 of our tools against it: Site Scanner, Webflow Analyzer, and Unit Tester. And the result? If you use all of our tools, and you should, then you'll be able to immediately identify about 57% of the issues that a great manual team would report.
A red bar graph rises upward with the label 57%.
But there's more, because the second kind of coverage is coverage of the issues that actually exist in the wild on your website. Remember, the model site that our gifted and thorough manual testing team built, by design, only has one instance of each kind of problem. But in the wild, on your site, some issues can occur 10, 20, or even 1,000 times more often than other issues.
Text: Practical coverage, frequency weighted.
So we and your engineers care a lot about frequency weighted coverage, and for us, that's even higher. On those same sets of issues, once we weight them with frequency estimates from our manual testing team, the coverage goes to about 77%.
The red bar graph appears again and rises to 77%.
And I'm not finished. We also think you should care about coverage of critical issues, because critical issues cause your users the most pain, are the highest risk for your compliance team, and are the most time-consuming to discover manually. And in the same exercise, our coverage of critical issues using all our tools and frequency weighted was about 72%. To put all this in perspective, these coverage numbers are up to 12 times higher than other tools, when we test them apples for apples on the exact same reference site. Now, obviously, your mileage will vary depending on what sorts of problems you have on your site. But if your website is at all typical, there's a very clear and short answer here. If somebody asks what kind of coverage you can expect from Evinced software, the answer is enough to change the game. That's all for today, everybody. See you next time here at the Evinced Café.
Logo: Evinced.